So imagine having a business and it's failing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody coming around. You're not making as much money. Then next thing you know, a famous TikToker who do food reviews and stuff like that, give scores, kind of help their business out and stuff like that, come around your business and help you out. So yeah, that's what happened. What this week in Dallas, man. This lady, she has a food truck, and Keith Lee, man, who's a famous TikToker. He go around cities and what I'm saying, small towns and stuff like that, man, and review food, and put it on TikTok, what I'm saying, so everybody review. And he got famous for that, you know what I'm saying. Recently, a few months ago, he went to Atlanta. He stirred up a lot of disturbance, man, because it's mostly all black owned, you know what I'm saying. And he was honest with most of his reviews. It wasn't disrespectful or nothing like that, but he was honest. But it was a lot of uproar because a lot of business owners in Atlanta didn't really like his reviews and stuff like that. But hey, man, he's a review, he's a customer, But anyway, this happened in Dallas, man, this week. He went to a food truck and, what I'm saying, he ate the food, reviewed, and he gave the lady some money, what I'm saying, big, hefty money, you know what I'm saying, and he gave the money to split between a barber and a lady doing hair. But that wouldn't really happen, man. So here's part of the story. Let's watch it right quick.
Appreciate y'all for having us. I see y'all giving out haircuts and doing braids. So we want to leave $1,000 to the barber so we can cut everybody hair for free. We want to leave you $1,000 to fix that hair. We want to leave you $2,000. Yeah, I appreciate it. So say you charge my barber $4,000 and y'all give me however y'all pay. I appreciate it. Absolutely.
So Keith Lee gave them $4,000, man. You know what I'm saying? He gave the lady who's owning the business $2,000 and $1,000 for the barber and also $1,000 for the lady that does the hair. But it seems like the lady, they had a little disagreement. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? He's coming there to upheld your business. You know what I'm saying? But the lady who owns it, she didn't want to give none of the bread to none of them. But the lady who was doing the hair, you know what I'm saying, the barber is her brother, but the lady who was doing the hair, it seemed like she didn't want none of the money. She just wanted to give, the money to her brother. But here she go kind of explaining what happened.
What's up, y'all? I bet you're wondering how we got here. Well, let me tell you. So a lot of y'all know yesterday I got to meet Keith Lee. Great. Congratulations. I'm still humbled by the experience. Like, I am ecstatic. Blessings to your family. I really appreciate you. But now this is where the downfall comes in. A lot of y'all was on my live when he said this.
I see y'all giving out haircuts.
My little brother, yeah.
So we want to leave $1,000 to the barber so he can cut everybody.
Oh, that's my little brother. He went to go pick up my baby brother from school.
We want to leave you $1,000 to cut hair. We want to leave you $2,000.
And granted, everything was cool, right? Me being me and thinking everybody else is going to have the same genuine heart as me, I charged him $4,000 on his card, meaning all the money went to the food truck in hopes that she would do what she needed to do, right? Wrong. So after everything had died down, mind you, on top of him tipping $4,000, this man left an extra $886 to feed everybody else that was coming, right? Right. But this is where she went wrong. I'm in the truck, mind you, I'm a worker. This is your business, so I'm doing what you say. She tell me after this person, which is the third person, that you got to start charging. I looked at her and I was like, so Keith Lee literally just spent $5,200 with you. She was like, girl, I know, I'm so excited. Like, before I got on here, I was broke. So everything was cool, calm, and collect, right? She told me, she said, look, I just want to let you know it'll be about a day or two before you guys get your money. I work with Square. I've been running my business for the past 4 years with Square, so I know exactly how it works. But if you've been running this business for years, your money gonna clear the next day. Correct? So this morning we got up. Mind you, I'm thinking I got to go back to help her because yesterday you ain't have nobody that wanted to work for you. So I hit her this morning, was like, Kim, you have workers today? Also, there's a guy who's wanted to do your menu and flyers for you, so I'm sending him your number. Who is this? Sharw. Yes, I have workers for today and you can send me his info. Thank you. That was it. So I respond back. I will send you his Instagram and did you see if your money cleared? You can keep the money that was left for me, but my brother is preparing to leave and go back home and I'm unsure how he'll get it once he leaves. Granted, all I had to do was send it to her or she could have sent it to him, whatever. She said, please call me back so an agreement can be made. But before we even got to those messages, she called me and she was just like, well, I didn't invite your brother to come out there and cut hair. I didn't invite you. My son invited you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give $1,000 to my son and he'll give y'all whatever it is he see fit out of there. Oh, ma'am, hold on. Now, I did you a solid by saying I get money. When I opened my eyes this morning, I had a deposit for $1,500. You get what I'm saying? And I made money since. So I told you to keep my money But I was more so pressed about the issue of my brother.
So it looks like she agreed to give us the money, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, to the barber. But the lady who was, just there to help, she didn't want the money. So, and I applaud her for that right there, man. But the lady, like, come on, man. Like, you got this money. Like, that $4,000, that wasn't, it was a big tip, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? But this man really brought you some business, and this really could have double your money. You know what I'm saying? So that $4,000 wouldn't really been nothing compared to all the business you would have been getting. So for her to do something like that right there, man, this whole situation is wild. But here she go, kind of explaining what was the whole situation about.
He wasn't with me. Keith Lee, I heard he thought that they were my kids. They're not my kids. Those were my son's friends. But this ain't even about money, y'all. This is about the principle. How dare you come and make it seem like this was something that it wasn't? You were supposed to be out there to support Sweetly Seasoned, a struggling business. And then you turn around and make it seem like it was something that it wasn't. I dare you. I dare you. And yeah, for everybody, I'm getting emotional because y'all have no idea how much work and effort I put into my business. And I don't know if this is going to make me or break me. I don't know, but I know I got God. And God is the one that told me to go to school.
So now she's saying the lady a scammer, and she's saying they wasn't with her and all type of stuff. But I'm like, lady, the lady was there helping you out, you know what I'm saying, doing a favor for you and just trying to help support your business and also support her brother, you know. And for you to do something like that right there, man, listen, this whole week on Facebook and stuff like that, man, I didn't see all type of reviews about this lady, all comments and stuff like that, man. Like, the whole situation is wild. I don't think she should have did that, you know what I'm saying, because they were there to help you. Keith Lee, he didn't have to come because he goes all over the states and all over the cities. So he came there because your son put up a stitch on TikTok and saying how your business was failing. You didn't know anybody, so that was very, very helpful for Keith Lee. You know, like I say, he's a famous TikToker, man, and he's a famous food review. So that was good of him to help out or whatever. Keith Lee kind of explaining like what was the whole situation supposed to happen.
Reason why I didn't pay everybody individually, the interaction that you see looked longer than what it was. It was really only like a 5-minute interaction. Within that 5 minutes, 30 to 40 people pulled up. They was pulling up in droves. That parking lot was getting deep fast. And for me and my family's safety in general, I don't ever carry cash around. And 9 times out of 10, if we tip, we always do it through the POS system. And even if we wanted to do it a different way, Zelle and Apple Pay wasn't an option because it was 4 or 5 people at the same time on live. So for safety reasons, they wouldn't be able to say their phone numbers or their personal information out loud. And as far as them taking my phone and putting their number in on Zelle themselves, I wouldn't hand my personal phone to nobody. So the POS system was the option that made the most sense. I've learned through this journey that sometimes it's deeper than the food, it's deeper than the marketing, it's deeper than the customer service. And this is one of those cases in my opinion. Sweetly Seasoned got a lot to figure out, and I thank God in advance that they do figure it out. The last thing I'm gonna touch on is the son is misconstruing something that I said, and I don't appreciate it. After I said out loud in detail what we deemed the money to be used towards, I also said y'all can divvy it out how y'all feel necessary. Meaning, after the money hits, because it's a POS system, it don't hit the same day. Y'all can send it out through Apple Pay, through Zelle, through Cash App, through check, through...
But yeah, man, the whole situation is wild, man. Keith Lee gave her the money and she want to pocket the whole thing. That's basically the conclusion of the whole story, man. But I hope she learned from this, and I hope other business owners learn from this also. You know what I'm saying? A guy like that who's kind of known in the industry of TikTok and famous and all type of food reviews and stuff like that online, that he come to your shop, man, just be honest. You know what I'm saying? He reviewing your food, kind of help your business, and you do something like that right there. So hopefully she learned a lesson, man. But that's all I got for now, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole situation.